up your YouTube, search for Stukeley Meadows, watch on your big screen. Get yourself comfy, this could take a while, what a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a Stukeley assembly.
Good morning everyone and welcome to today's Values Assembly. Let's get started with our values. So, for each other we, every day we, to improve we, and together we will. And our everyday focuses are, and our Stukeley motto is, and our Stukeley curriculum is, and 4 words that make the magic happen. Brilliant. As you can see, we are filming today from Stephen's HQ. Felt we needed a nice Christmassy backdrop as this is the very last week of term. I'm sure we can hear a big hooray in the house for that interesting fact. And I did add a bit of tinsel just for added sparkle today. We are going to be thinking a little bit about Christmas, and I hope that we're going to think about what the true meaning of Christmas actually is. So here's a thought, here's something for you to discuss and have a chat about as a class. I wonder what the very best gift you have ever received at Christmas is. Or if your family don't celebrate Christmas, I wonder what has been the best gift you have ever received. Have a little think and a chat, put me on pause if needs be, and then we'll come back in a moment. So today's assembly, we are going to be talking about Christmas. Now, let's face it, when we talk about Christmas, what we really mean is we are going to talk about presents. Because, let's be honest, that's the one thing that most of us are really interested in. Just so happens that I have got some presents here. I have got this one. Woohoo! Look at that. And I have got this one. Okay. So I wonder if any of you have written your Christmas present wish list yet, sent them off to Santa and all of that. Maybe you could have a little bit of a chat as a class about what kind of things you have put on that list. You know what to do, teachers. Now, I am sure that you had loads of wonderful ideas on your present wish list this year. I haven't quite got round to writing mine yet, but you know, I always think I know what I want when I open up the present and see it, because I find it a little bit tricky sometimes, if I'm honest. But those 2 presents, did you see them? I had that really massive bag and it has got my name on, and then I've got this really little bag. Now I am going to be a little bit naughty and I'm going to have a little peek inside my presents. But what one shall I open first? Because let's be honest, I've got this massive bag and I have got this little bag. Now what one shall I open first? What one would you open first? I thought so. It's the big one, isn't it? It is going, I mean, I'm just trying to imagine what could possibly be inside here. Something massive, something really, really big, something really, really exciting. So I'm going to look in this one first. Okie doke, here I go. Oh. Tesco baked beans. Well, I do like baked beans, you know, on toast, a bit of Marmite on the toast and the baked beans, maybe a bit of grated cheese just to, you know, make it extra special. But baked beans for Christmas, it's not even that big a tin. It was in that great big bag and there is nothing else in there. Wow, it's a little bit of a disappointment if I'm honest. Baked beans for Christmas. Oh, okay. Now, I know that whoever bought them does know that I like baked beans, and I guess they were being thoughtful and everything, you know, choosing something that they know I like to eat, and, you know, went to the effort to go to the shop and buy them and everything. But baked beans for Christmas, it's not exactly what I had in mind. It's not really that exciting, is it? I wonder if any of you have ever been a bit disappointed when you've got to Christmas and you've looked at your presents. Maybe it wasn't quite what you wanted, or perhaps not in the colour that you really wanted, or maybe it didn't fit, or I don't know, maybe it didn't even work. Sometimes these things happen. Perhaps you could talk about that as a class. If you've ever been disappointed with a present that you've received. Well, the thing is, these things do happen, don't they? Sometimes we can be really excited about something, and maybe then it wasn't quite as exciting as you thought it was going to be. A bit like my baked beans in that great big bag. Mind you, it's okay, everyone, because don't forget, I've also got that other one. Although, if I'm honest, I'm not sure if anything really exciting can fit into that little bag. Mind you, now I've known what's in that great big bag, I suppose we could see. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a bit of paper in there. I wonder. Oh, okay. Oh, bit of a scrappy bit of paper, isn't it? I promise that I will do any chore of your choice for 1 whole month. Oh, any chore of my choice for 1 whole month. Maybe the ironing, maybe the shopping, maybe the cleaning, maybe washing my car. There are so many things that I could choose as my one chore that person can do for me. Actually, now I think about it, I was hoping for something really big and exciting and impressive and really expensive and all of that. But actually, now I think about it, I am really, really busy. And actually, I have loads of chores to do. So somebody that could do one of my chores for 1 whole month, that would be fantastic. Well, that just goes to show, doesn't it? Sometimes you think the biggest present is going to be the best of all, and it ends up being something a little bit disappointing. And then, in the present that you thought didn't look very impressive at all and didn't hold out much hope, was actually really brilliant. And what's even better about that present is that the person who's given it to me hasn't really cost them very much money at all. If anything, maybe they bought the bag. But actually, it is going to cost them a little bit of their time and their energies, but it's not actually going to cost them any money. You see, the thing is that we can get really caught up at Christmas time with thinking that bigger is better, and the kind of flashier and the more expensive that it is, then that's the best thing to have. But you see, the thing is about Christmas is that there is also joy to be had in the giving. That actually it's not about just what we're going to get out of it. It's about what we can give to others. See, we might think that the big bag is always going to be the best, but actually the small bag had something really precious inside, because my time is really precious. So somebody helping to do something really is very, very valuable to me indeed. See, the thing is when you're thinking about Christmas, I wonder, instead of thinking about all the things that you could receive, although it is lovely to be excited and it is lovely to think about all those lovely gifts that I'm sure will be coming your way, but perhaps we could think also about the things that we can give. And don't think, well, I haven't really got any money. I've not got very much pocket money. The thing is that we don't have to spend our time or our efforts on really expensive things necessarily. Actually, what's really important is that we give of ourselves. It really doesn't cost us anything to give somebody a smile, or to give someone in our family a cuddle, or perhaps playing with our younger brother or our younger sister so that mum or dad or whoever takes care of us can get on with all the jobs that they've got to do. Maybe you might even tidy up your room without being asked, or maybe you might help out with the jobs around the house. There are so many things that you could do that would really be a great gift that will cost you really no money at all. You could even make a card for somebody. So many ideas that I'm sure you could have, and maybe as a class you could think of some more that you could do for somebody around you to give a gift that perhaps doesn't cost you any money at all and isn't the biggest, flashiest, best thing ever in the whole world in terms of how it looks, but actually it might be something that would be really precious and really valuable and would really make the persons who receives that gift so happy and so overjoyed this Christmas time. So what we need to think about, everybody, is that Christmas isn't just about the receiving of gifts, as exciting and as wonderful as that is, what Christmas is really about is about giving, and about being able to give joy to other people, and about being able to make other people happy and full of joy themselves this Christmas time. So I want to leave you with that thought, everybody, to think about all the things that you could give, not just about the things that you could receive this Christmas time. But what I do hope is that you'll have a wonderful Christmas. So take care, everybody. Bye.
This is a poem by Stukeley. It's called Reindeer Rap. Well, it's Christmas Eve, December 24th, and we're on our way down from the far, far north. We got Santa in the sleigh and a load of Christmas cheer. We'll deliver presents Santa's worked on all year. So if you hear a noise when you're tucked up in your bed, a sort of scritch, scritch, scratching above your head. If you hear somebody tapping way up there on the roof, it's just the pawing of the reindeer hoof. We'll be rapping on the rooftop, we'll be rapping on the floor, we'll be rapping on the window, we'll be rapping on the door. It's no problem towing Santa through the dark and snowy skies, but when he's drinking sherry wine and eating all those mince pies, we get bored and lonely and we want to let him know there's still a job to do. Hey man, we really gotta go. No offence to all you people, just a word in your ear. Maybe you could leave some carrots for those cool reindeer. Or we'll be rapping on the rooftop, we'll be rapping on the floor, we'll be rapping on the window, we'll be rapping on the door. Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy the holiday with your family.
Thank you, Mrs. Stevens and Mrs. Warham. Before we go into shout-outs, you know what's coming, and we know how pumped Mr. Watley is for this. Here's the next festive tune from Coops and the Gang. We're Coops and the Gang, come on! Come on! We are back, and doesn't it feel great? Yeah! Yes, it does, right. Shakin' Stevens special here. Mr. Jones gets kicked off. Take it away, Mrs. Nightingale.
Take it away, Mrs. Nightingale.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. 'Tis the season for love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I wanna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. To me swaying, records playing, all the old songs I love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. What are we gonna have, guys? We're gonna have a party tonight. I wanna find a girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, what a finish, what a finish. We're Coops and the Gang, come on. Come on. Another festive classic. The question is, if Mr. Watley could do something instead of watching Coops and the Gang, what would that thing be? What kind of things would Mr. Watley rather do? Let us know throughout the week and we'll turn it into a bit of fun. Right, let's get into shout-outs. First of all, big shout-out to Mrs. Holloway. Oh, massive shout-out to Mrs. Holloway. On Friday night, the teachers had a bit of a Christmas party on Zoom. And Mrs. Holloway won £100 worth of Oakleaf book vouchers. Now, Mrs. Holloway works with children across the whole school. So that wasn't going to go very far. So she gave the £100 vouchers to Mrs. Stevens and to Mrs. Williams because they were in her team. So, Juniper class and Cherry class have both got £50 of Oakleaf bookshop vouchers to share with their class. So, big shout out to Mrs. Holloway, very kind for doing that. Second shout out to Lauren in Year 6. She did a big old walk round Grafham Water this weekend with her family and I think her dog as well. A big old walk around Grafham to raise money for charity. Going to put a bit more info in the standard about that on Friday. Well done, Lauren. And birthdays before TTRS. Only one today. Happy birthday, Noah F in Year 4. Have a great day, Noah. Tell me all about it when you see me next. Maybe today, because I'll be in your classroom checking on Times Tables rock stars. Talking of which, it's that time.
Who's been doing lots of maths? Jam is stored in jars. Who's been calculating lots on numbots and TT rock stars? Who's been doing lots of maths? Jam is stored in jars. Who's been calculating lots on numbots and TT rock stars?
Okay, for the last time before Christmas. In numbots, Juniper got 17,733. Rowan got 22,048. Rowan class of champions in Year 1. Magnolia got 73,224. Cherry got 106,061. Cherry class, take it there. Year 2. Maple got 14,808. Pine got 33,899. Big scores, Pine take it again. Lime class, 38,206. Willow, 12,562. The gap was getting smaller, but then lots of Willow class children took their foot off the pedal. Come on, Willow class. Year 4, Acacia, 26,371. Birch, 18,911. Will that gap close? Year 5, Chestnut, 14,859. Beech, 8,169. It's a pretty miserable score, Beech, compared to the rest of the school. Come on. Oak class, 38,712. Sycamore, 29,320. I know people are getting tired. I know people are getting ready for Christmas. I am. We all are. But this is really important. The number of people taking part on Times Tables Rockstars last week was incredibly low. Quite a lot of Acacia took part. Well done, Acacia. Only 62% of Beech class took part. That's really low. Birch class were okay. Chestnut class 70%. That's still very low. Lime class were okay. Maple okay. Oak okay. Pine okay. Willow okay. Acacia with a top class in the school. Well done, Acacia. Sycamore, lowest in the whole school. 57% of you took part last week. That's disappointing. Watch out for the most important 60 seconds. Come on. Bit of snowball juggling there. Hey everybody, here we go. Let's start off with the Advent chimney. I know how excited you are because it's a multiple of 3. It's the 15 and that's going to make the big guy drop. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. Not sure about the Advent window. I think we might have had it already. Keep an eye out. Right, Christmas messages. Here we go. To the whole school, Merry Christmas. I hope everything will be okay. Happy New Year to everyone from Maya in Year 4. To all staff in Stukeley, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Especially to Saula, Olivia, Zosha and Ellie. 2020 was a rush, but 2021 will be better. We hope for the whole Year 4 we'll have a Happy New Year from Damla. To Mrs. Stevens and Mrs. Corley, I hope you have a very good Christmas and a Merry Christmas. Love from Isaac K in Year 1. And I'll just show you the other side as well, because there's lots of Christmassy bits there too. Dear Mia in Year 2, Merry Christmas. Hope you get everything you ask Santa for. Love from Jenny in Year 2 in Maple. Lovely one there, Jenny. Dear all my friends in Willow class and Mr. Singletary, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year soon, and I hope we'll forget about coronavirus and have a good 2021. I hope it snows so we can have lots of fun. From Phoebe in Year 3, to Sycamore class and all the teachers, a Merry Christmas to all, and let's hope 2021 won't be as strange as this year. From Heather in Year 6. Absolutely right, Heather, thanks for joining in. Don't get many Year 6s or 5s, do we? Whoa! To Owen, ho 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 from Oren. I think we sneaked a double in there, Oren. Now this is, I saw a few of these with the residents' Christmas cards. Look at that, that's fantastic. To everyone at Stukeley, Merry Christmas from Mrs. Patterson. Thank you, Mrs. Patterson. To everybody in the whole school, I wish you a Merry Christmas from Phoebe in Year 2. There we go, Phoebe. To Magnolia class, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Love from Sahana in Year 1. And just to finish today, there are more to come the next few days. To Maple class, Merry Christmas. Thank you for working so hard this year. I can't wait to see you all in 2021. Love from Miss Smart and all of the adults in Maple class. There we go. Most important 60 seconds.
The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. The most important 60 seconds are coming up now.
Stukeley never gives up. Come on! I've said this now in 2 or 3 assemblies. I've said it in the most important 60 seconds. We still have time left at school. We still have sleeps left at school. And then you get time off to go and have family time and device time and take away the routines of school and do something else. But we're still at school, and your teachers are still working really hard to get your best better, and you all need to be as well. I'm disappointed this week to see how few children did their Times Tables Rockstars last week. I'm disappointed to know that quizzing went a bit and learning logs went a bit Give it your all until Friday, please. Then you can keep a learning routine going over Christmas, or you can relax a bit more. But keep it going until the end, because your teachers will. You know they will. Come on!